Have you ever had to classify yourself according to your race?
Yes, I have.
How do you feel about being part of the first post-apartheid generation?
I feel as if the first generation after apartheid, we're a bit confused as to how we should approach the whole race issue, because media is portraying one image, our parents say one thing, we feel another thing. So I think we kind of are trying to figure out our own path, but it's hard when various people speak on our behalf, or they say what they think, and then we don't know if our opinion maybe is the right opinion. And I feel that as the new generation, we need to form our own opinion about what race is. We need to inform ourselves. We need to not only listen to what our parents say, to what other people say. We need to make our own opinion heard, and just to read and to explore the topic of race for ourselves.
So do you think race is still important and it still has a determining factor for us?
When it comes to certain things in the country, as like I'm talking about the commercial sector and in the business life, like I think that there is still the necessity of having you in order to fill in your race, that kind of thing. Like I think maybe it is still necessary, because as a result of our past and as a result of certain groups not being disenfranchised, being marginalized, and they didn't have the opportunity to climb the ranks. So I think that it's important for in terms of the business life and in terms of tertiary education, that previously disadvantaged groups, they do get the necessary help and assistance that they need. But in terms of when you go to the school context, when you go to things such as filling out or movie form for a new card, like at certain places it's not necessary for you to fill in the race, because I know that it isn't necessary. I don't feel that it's supposed to be there, because it kind of places you, like if I can speak from a personal capacity at the school context, places you in a really uncomfortable position when you need to stand up in front of your peers, and you're a grade 4 learner, have to stand up in front of your peers and say, but now listen, I'm this and this and this. And maybe you're not as comfortable, or you're not as comfortable to talk about that kind of thing at an age of, in a grade 4 age, like you're 12, 11. So I don't feel like it's necessary in that kind of context, and that race isn't the only factor that's important in life.
Ja.